Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best tablets for photo and video editing.
Starting at number 5.
iPad 10.2. All the different iPad generations can get a bit confusing if you're not a hardcore Apple fan. They basically fit into 4 main ranges: iPad Pro, iPad Air, iPad Mini, and the basic line that's just called iPad. These are the least powerful of the iPads and so aren't the best choice for photo or video editing. However, if you really want an iPad but can't afford an iPad Pro or iPad Air, the latest base-level iPad is actually worth a look, as it boasts a faster chip, A14 Bionic, and a bigger, better screen than its predecessors. Photography-wise, the camera setup is fairly decent. On the back there's a 12MP back camera that can record up to 4K at 60 frames per second, or 240 frames per second slow-motion video. On the front, meanwhile, there's an ultra-wide 12MP sensor with a 122-degree field of view, on the landscape side for better video calling. Note, however, that unlike the first 2 entries on our list, it does not support the Apple Pencil 2, only the Apple Pencil 1. For more on this, see our comparison article Apple Pencil 1 vs 2.
Coming at number 4.
iPad Air 10.9. The iPad Pro makes number 1 on our list, as it's the best iPad overall for photographers and photos editors. But the 10.9-inch iPad Air 2022, launched in March, gives it a run for its money, and at a much lower price. It's super light at just 461G, and super thin at just 6.1mm. It has a fast Apple M1 processor, and also supports 5G. There's a great 12MP ultra-wide front-facing camera with a 122 degrees field of view, and the same center stage tech for tracking your movements on Zoom calls. On the downside, storage is only 64 GB or 256 GB and RAM just 8 GB. That's a step down from the Pro, which remains the speedier machine for photo editing as a result. Plus, while the Air has the same f/1.8 12MP wide rear camera as the Pro, it lacks the latter's 2.410MP ultra-wide sensor and a LiDAR scanner. On the whole though, the iPad Air is still a very capable machine. And we'd argue it represents the best value overall of all the modern iPad range.
At number 3.
Samsung Galaxy S8. Bigger and thinner than the iPad Pro, the Samsung Galaxy S8 Tab Ultra is the best Android tablet you can get right now for photo editing. Its 14.6-inch Super AMOLED screen gives you fantastic picture quality, with deep blacks, zingy colors, a refresh rate of 120 Hz, and a pixel density of 240 pixels per inch. Launched this February, it runs the latest version of Android 12, and the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor makes operations run quickly and smoothly. It's incredibly thin, at just 5mm to the iPad Pro's 6.4mm, yet still feels robust. And the improved S Pen provides a great experience if you like using a stylus in your editing workflow. In short, if you're looking for an iPad Pro-like experience, but with a larger screen size, this is very much worth considering.
Number 2 of my list.
Microsoft Surface Pro 9. If you're seeking a tablet running Windows, our recommendation is the Surface Pro 9. This lovely device offers the processing power of a laptop, thanks to its Intel Core i5 or i7 chip, along with a beautiful 13-inch display and up to 16 hours battery life. The Surface Pro 9 also offers 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports, runs the latest Windows 11 operating system, and boasts a 10MP rear-facing autofocus camera with 1080p HD and 4K video, plus a 5MP front-facing camera with 1080p Full HD video. Moreover, if you team it with the Type Cover, Microsoft's keyboard case, you can switch between using it as a tablet and a laptop. Note, however, that the Type Cover is sold separately, as is the Surface Pen stylus.
And number 1.
Apple iPad Pro. The latest 12.9-inch iPad Pro M2, launched this month, is hands down the best tablet for photo editing available today. Because it features the latest M2 processor, you'll find your software runs super fast. It's basically as powerful as a MacBook, so if you wanted to also buy a Magic Keyboard to use with it, you'd have a sophisticated tablet-laptop hybrid for your photo editing. The 12.9-inch screen is quite beautiful too, a Liquid Retina XDR mini LED LCD display, offering a 120Hz refresh rate, HDR10, Dolby Vision, and up to 1600 nits peak brightness. Want to use a stylus for precision edits? The latest iPad Pro not only supports the Apple Pencil 2, sold separately, but offers a new feature called Hover. This means your stylus is now detected up to 12 mm above the screen, allowing you to see a preview of your mark before you make it.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.